Right. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome back. Fingers crossed on this one, yeah? So, we're in Malaysia. We're going to be doing... This is a bit of a long haul flight. We are in Kuala Lumpur in real time as well. So it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're going to be flying all the way up to Dubai, guys. And by the time we get to Dubai, it's going to be about midnight or sort of getting on for 1 in the morning. Which means it's going to be a beautiful landing, which is going to be about 6 or 7 hours away. So we've got yeah, a long flight ahead of us, guys. So this will be interesting, and it's also a little bit of a test as well to see if the sim, which a lot of people have crashes on long haul flights. And they've been blaming the weather engines or the Sim Connect, and I have a feeling it might be Chase Plane with its cinematic mode. So I've turned the cinematic mode to 2 hours. So if we get a crash after 2 hours, after I don't do anything with the controls for 2 hours, then yeah, that it will be that. So yeah, look, we're in the British Caledonian livery again. Oh, this is all I want to fly, British Caledonian. And we're in the 777, right? The 777, what a beast. Look at this engine here, right? This engine here, right, is the same, like... see if we can get... We'll go to the other one because it's alright. Let me just duck my head. Right. This engine, right? Look at this size of this engine. This is the same circumference as the 737 plane, right? Just the engines of this mammoth beast have the same diameter as the 737 plane, which is the plane we've been flying in previous streams. So, like, this dude is a beast to fly. It certainly is the Scottish Challenger. So I'm not going to do the walk around because I want to get my first officer to do it. We will be using this one here. We will be using the old what you call it, FS to crew. I forgot the name of it then. The FS to crew. So but I've never used this version. Like, it's totally different. It's totally different to the 737 version. I don't know why they don't make all their products the same, but it's like I've got to get used to a new way now of using this, so it's a little bit so anyway, let's get on board. And actually, before we get on board, let me just give a call to the crew and sort of say, "Oi, guys, what are you doing, man? What are you playing at? Get on board." So we'll get the crew. Also, let me ring. Hello, yeah, fuelers. Can we have some fuel, please? We're gonna need quite a bit, I reckon. Yeah, thank you. And also, can we have some food as well? Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you. Bye. Right, so that's the fuel and the food coming. So let's get on board. Can you let me know about the audio, if it's like too loud? Can you not hear me? I was a bit shocked the other day when I heard a video and you could barely hear me. Right then, so everything's coming on board. Let's get on board ourselves. 777 plane. Beautiful plane. This is the first class area, I think. Or that might be second class. This is the first class area. So, bit of a beautiful plane. Especially British Caledonia. Anyway, let's get in the cockpit. Alright, boys. Thanks for keeping her warm. I'll take over from here. Now, like I said before, I haven't really ever... I've flown this plane a few times before, but we have to open the doors. We need power to open the doors, so let's get the GPU here. because they're waiting for us to open all these doors. Which means, let me look at the checklist here. The checklist items, pre-flight checklist items are test the oxygen, flight instruments, parking brake, fuel control switches are cut off. That's all the pre-flight stuff, but we want to get the ground power unit going. So flight deck doors closed and locked. This is before start. Okay, but where's my... That checklist is rubbish. Didn't say anything about it. Exterior power. Here we go. We turn these on? No. I think I have to turn the battery on first. Turn the battery on first, then we can turn these on. Nope, can't turn them on. You have to turn the APU on to start the auxiliary. I mean, auxiliary power is what gets plugged up first. You know what I mean? Do you have to start the APU to get this thing going? Hang on, let's ask ground here. Yo, ground, can we have a bit of connect?
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger. Connecting the GPU.
Oh, you might as well do the air start unit and the air conditioning unit while you're at it.
To ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the air start unit.
Roger. Connecting the air start unit.
Cockpit to ground.
Go
How do we
ahead.
get this thing
Please
going?
connect the air conditioning unit.
Roger. Connecting the air conditioning
Oh, there we go.
unit.
Yeah, he's done it. There we go. Ground connections. So connecting that. We've requested that. The chocks are set. Right, we can open the doors now. So disarm all the doors. And then we can open...
Captain, the GPU is connected.
Thanks.
Beautiful. That means we get power here. It's available. Boom. Boom. On. There we go. We're rocking and rolling now. Well, hang on. Where's this gone? Dude, I was playing with this. Where's the door power go? Bloody hell. Who's touching what? How do we get this dude started?
Pre-flight checklist.
Captain, set the parking brake first, please.
Oh, yeah. Parking brake. That's a good idea, mate. I mean, how you set the parking brake without any hydraulics? Says the captain. And the parking brake won't set, mate. So, probably because we need hydraulics. So, turn the hydraulics on, yeah? And then the parking brake will set.
Captain, the air start unit is connected.
Thanks.
Hey, there we got them back. Okay. Now we can play with the doors again. Right. This is a little bit funky. Okay. So we open those doors, open that door. We need to open these doors. I'm just going to open them all. And then close. Oh, dude, stop playing with the things. Oh, piss it out. Dude, bloody co-pilot's playing with them. I'll use mine then, mate. Right, so open all the doors. And then we'll close what we don't need. Okay. Where's the catering? And the fueler? Why is my... That's reversed. Hang on a second. This isn't right. Axis for the spoilers. That's the flaps. So that's this one.
Captain,
Spoiler
the air conditioning
reversed.
unit is connected.
Thanks.
Why are they not going down? What is going on? Why is that not going... Yeah, we're on VATSIM. Thank you! Hey!
Tactical Buster is now aboard.
That's good, Buster, mate. Thank you for the follow. You're a first-class passenger. There's your view. There you go. That's where you sit, mate. Right. What doors don't we need? Let's have a look here. We don't need that middle one. So the third entry door can close on this side. 1, 2, 3. Close that one. There we go. Right. Crew are on board. 166, supposed to be 310, mate. There we go. Seatbelt signs. What's that noise?
Hi, cabin crew. We're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you.
No problem.
Right, we need to... Right, there's no one on VATSIM, sadly, where we are. Let me just double check it. So we're going to be pro ATC in it. Yeah, there's nobody here in Kuala Lumpur controlling, so we're going to be using the old VATSIM. So let's get clearance.
Clearance delivery.
Have I actually got the right code?
1409 with ATIS request clearance.
122.7. I haven't got the right code in first. 122.2.7. Alright, request clearance, delivery.
Clearance delivery. Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409 with ATIS request clearance.
Hello? One of these you gotta turn on or something. VFL, mic, try that.
Clearance delivery. Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409 with ATIS request clearance.
Ah! Thanks, Mark.
Oscar Mike Delta Bravo via India Bravo Uniform Kilo 1 Echo departure. Runway tree 2 left, and then as filed, climb to 9,000, expect flight level tree 60, then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.6, squawk 2445, QNH
Squawk 2445.
Good via India Bravo Uniform Kilo 1 Echo climb to 9,000, expect flight level 360 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.6, squawk 2445, QNH 1008, Bravo
1008 QNH.
BCA 1409, read back correct, contact ground on 118.05.
008.
Roger, 118.05, Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409.
Hang on a sec. One 008. Okay. Right. So we are basically taking the departure Ibu UK 1E on runway 32 left. Okay. So let's set up our departure here. So departure 32 left, he said. On the, that's it, IBK 1E. That's our departure. So let's have a look at our chart for the departure. 32 left, which is this one here. Which looks like a standard. No proper restrictions. So we're all good there. Is the ATC add-on required for VATSIM outside of controlled airspace? Required? I mean, nothing's ever required for VATSIM, is it? Like, what kind of ATC? No, I just use it because I like to be controlled. I like to have a controller. And, like, there's absolutely nobody controlling this area here. So, and there's probably going to be nobody controlling when we actually arrive in Dubai. If they do, then we just turn off Pro ATC. But I just prefer, like, obviously when you're on VATSIM, you use VATSIM controlling ATC. You don't use your own, you know, Pro ATC type of thing. Where's the fuel? Fuel truck is on the way. catering is on the way. Dude, we're getting people boarding. Like, they better hurry up, like. Anyway. Pre-flight checklist, mate.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen
100%.
Tested 100%.
tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Well, we haven't set them because you haven't done your walk around yet, mate. So, you need to do that first, haven't you?
Heading 326. Altimeter
326.
1008.
Heading 326. Altimeter 1008. Parking brake.
Set.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Fuel control switches are off.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Right. He should be doing his walk around.
Hello.
Hello. Yo, can I have a drink?
It's the captain from the flight deck. Would you awfully mind to bring us 2 cups of coffee, please?
Okay, I'll be out there in a moment.
Right. Okay. Anyway. So, luckily with this thing, you get a checklist. So, let's activate the checklist here. Oxygen, we've done that. Instruments, done that. Parking brake, fuel control switches. Flight deck door is not closed and locked because somebody's just opened. Open it.
Hello, gentlemen. Here are your drinks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right. So now that she's done that, we're gonna lock the door. Which is where is it? The lock. Flight deck door. What's the switch for? Locking it. That's the lights. Actually, that's. Yeah, man, there should be a lock here for the door. Maybe that's the audio. Aileron, lights, panel, flood. Alright. Well, guess we'll say it's locked. Is this FS to crew? Yeah. I use an FS to crew and using this version of FS to crew for the first time. So, right, we'll say flight deck door is locked. MCP is set up. Takeoff speeds, well, we haven't even sorted the thingy yet, so let me do that now. Fuel, so let's have a look at the flight plan. We are requiring to take with us 114,088 of fuel. And the payload today, we've got 310 passengers. So, oh, this needs to be set as 1. So, payload, we'll just have to set to max, I guess. Because that'll be, like, pretty much the same. 243, 42, that's 85, 285, 95, 96, and 97. Like, we're short. We need more people, to be honest. So, whatever. Okay. Payload. Right. We'll just set max as well for that. So that's everything there. They're doing that. So we now can shut those doors. So close, 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 close. And they'll be pulling away. I'm on board with you on that one. Yeah, it's to be honest, man, it's worth getting the first officer, the flight sim first officer one. It's an inexpensive way to get pretty much the same as FS to crew, but FS to crew there's more functionality. So right, so they're buggering off now. Okay. So takeoff speeds. We need to now configure our FMC.
Baggage handling is complete and the aircraft is clear, sir.
Seriously doubt that. 188 passengers to go, mate. Right, so airport today is Whiskey Mike Kilo Kilo, and we're at gate. So gate A10. I don't know if this will. Nope. Try A10. Yay! And we can take the gate reference for... Oh, it's already set. Well, we'll set that. That's weird. Oh, hang on. Set that. Right.
Ground Red Cap 5236. Request taxi.
Red Cap 5236. Taxi via Uniform 2 Papa Charlie Charlie 11 to runway 32 left.
Via Uniform 2 Papa Charlie Charlie 11 to runway 32 left. Red Cap 5236.
So we're taking off from 32 left today. We're going to Dubai, which is Oscar Mike Delta Bravo. Our flight number
Via Alpha Bravo Sierra
409.
To gate Charlie 36 Xanadu 223.
And we do have a company route, so we might as well use it. OMDB, otherwise we've got to put everything in ourselves. So that's that. Oh, the runway's been cleared. And the flight number. Well, that's pants, isn't it? Now I got to re-enter that. Do you know what? This 777 is funky. Alright, activate that. So that's now in. So go to our departure. Taking off from 32 left on that departure. No transition. Boom. And our arrival, might as well have a look at it. We're expected to land on 30 right. So 30 right for the ILS. And if we are coming in on 30 right for the ILS for final, it's going to put us on multiple arrivals. What the hell? Which, I mean, we don't have to do this now, but I'd rather do it now. I mean, I don't think you really would do it now, but... Well, definitely ain't going to be that one, is it? That looks mental. That looks even worse. You love watching the 777 fly by my house daily. Such a beautiful sound. Oh, yeah. Defo. Do you know what? I want to leave the actual arrival because, yeah. I mean, this may crash it later. I will say that now, okay? We haven't been given anything here. So, that may crash it later. Anyway. Right, set up the gate for the positioning. Execute. Right, so 0 fuel weight today. Looking at the flight plan, because we've had everything in, is 418.4. 418.4. Reserves of fuel. We're taking 9.8 just in case. Our cruise altitude is 360, which that will tell us if it's a no-no, which it hasn't. Good. We'll say a cost index of 100. And that's that. I always leave that as default, which we got flaps 5 departure. Center of gravity, which means our trim is 3.25. 3, that'll do. And then our V speeds should be... No. Why can't I get the V? Oh, gotta get the wind data in first, right. Wind is blowing 3 knots in the direction of 0, so 0, 0, 0, 3. That should be now enough for our V speeds. No V speeds, I'm afraid. I don't know why. So CD price, we'll have to say Z speeds been done. Trim's been done. Right, so we're gonna do the briefing now with the first officer. Let's do the briefing, shall we? Right, we're at gates.
Hello.
Bye-bye. Full thrust takeoff. Packs will be on. No anti-ice will be required because the temperature outside is 32 degrees, so that's fine. Yep.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're at gate. The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned by ATC. This airport does not use ASDX. We will use full thrust for takeoff. For the takeoff config we will use flaps 5. Packs will be on, anti-ice is not required. No noise abatement departure procedure is required. Thrust reduction altitude is 1000 feet. Acceleration altitude is 1000 feet. Departure routing will be by the ATC assigned SID. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this departure. Okay, so I'll be the pilot flying today. During the takeoff roll, you call out any malfunctional warning and silence the oral warnings. I will then call stop or go. I will reject the takeoff for any warning or condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. Before 80 knots, I will reject the takeoff for any of the following: takeoff configuration warning, systems failure, activation of the master caution system, tire failure, unusual noise or vibration, abnormally slow acceleration, if a side window opens, fire or fire warning, engine failure, the predictive wind shear warning, or if the airplane is generally unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject the takeoff for a fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if the airplane in general is unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will have to be continued and no action will be taken below 400 feet other than to apply toga and silence the oral warnings. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure briefing complete.
Well, I set that for the right time. Do you know what? 777's a right bloody pain to fly. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops. Right. Taxi briefing complete. Beacon is on. That's the checklist done. Anti-ice, we don't need it. So the recall, the engine hasn't started, so doors, we can actually shut some of these doors now. Cargo doors can go bye-bye. That's them closed. And then we've got 3 doors left open, which we can actually shut 2 of them. We don't need that one or that one closed. Leave that one open.
Doors locked. Cross check.
71 passengers still getting on. So we're almost done here. Still no controller. Hell, I'm not even showing up as a... Why am I not showing up? I am connected, and the flight plan has been failed. And I'm not even showing up as a departure here. We got a dude going into Singapore. Right. Recall. do that. Flight controls, auto brake set to the RTO. Check. Flight controls. They're checked, but we've got a problem with the bloody speed brake. Speed brake seems to be fucked for some reason. Like, I don't know why that's shifting and everything. I mean, hydraulics are on. Let's turn on the fuel pumps, maybe. We've got 2 faults here. That's the left engine. Anybody know why this is bloody... Because that's going to be a problem on takeoff. Bloody speed brakes on takeoff. Mate, we ain't going to get in the air. Hopefully, this dude will sort of sort it out for us. Fuel pump center, left and right. APU is running. Of course the APU. We need the APU. I'm hoping this dude will set some of this plane up because I'm not too sure about it, to be honest. But flight controls work. Ground equipment is not clear yet. We could actually call to release the air start unit and the air conditioning.
Cockpit to ground.
Oh no, not connect, not
Please
connect.
connect the air start unit.
No, disconnect it,
Cockpit
mate.
to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the air start unit.
Roger. Disconnecting the air start unit.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the air conditioning unit.
Actually, you can
Roger.
take the
Disconnecting the air
GPU unit as well, mate. Pressurize the hydraulics,
ground.
maybe that's what...
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger. You are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Maybe that'll do it. And because we're on the APU, we can disconnect the GPU.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU.
Roger. Disconnecting the GPU.
So that's disconnecting. Hopefully ground power is going to get released. I did request that, so I don't know why that... Release. Air start unit in...
Brown, red cap 6437 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Red cap 6437. Taxi via Bravo 6, Foxtrot.
Don't know, man.
Uniform 2, Uniform 3. To Gate Golf 66.
By Bravo 6, Foxtrot, Papa, Uniform 2, Uniform 3 to Gate Golf 66, red cap 6437.
Captain, the air start unit is disconnected.
Thanks.
Great. So... 20 passengers are left to get on board. We've done our briefing. We're going to get permission to push back.
Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er. Request start up and push back.
BCA 1409er. Start up and push back approved.
Right, throttles aren't moving.
Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er.
That's a rip, isn't it? Why are the throttles not moving? Flaps move. But why do the throttles not move? Is that because we haven't started... Do you know what? I'm beginning to think something here is amiss. Why is... Got 3 faults now here. 3 faults. Turn these on, man. I don't know why... Setting them to auto should be all you have to do. Why are we... Should these be on? Oh, they are on. That's off. That's on. They're on auto. That's off. APU is on. Oh, what's going on, man?
Cap, the air conditioning unit is disconnected.
Thanks.
Brilliant, mate. So that's everything. Release that then.
Red cap 6128. Request taxi.
We can now close the door.
128. Taxi via uniform 3 Papa Charlie Charlie 11 to runway 32 left.
Via uniform 3 Papa Charlie Charlie 11 to runway.
Close the door, ma'am.
Red cap 6128.
And arm the doors, please.
Cabin crew, please arm doors, thank you.
It's a lock-in.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been...
Captain, the GPU is disconnected.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's ground equipment clear then. Brilliant. So we need to do the... Let's do the old welcome aboard message for the first class passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard the aircraft. My name is Steve. I'm your pilot today, along with First Officer David and your senior flight attendant Alana. She, with the rest of the crew, will be making our way around the cabin, making sure you're comfortable. We're not anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time at our destination. The guys on the ground have just told us they've finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are, however, waiting to receive clearance to push back and start.
Which we've done.
Before we taxi to the runway. If you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortable with the seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. Once airborne, we'll be starting our in-flight services, but for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Right, so that's that one done. Let's do the first class. This is the second class now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome from the flight deck. My colleague and I are very happy to have you aboard today.
That's all second class get. Right, screw them. Right, let's do the before start checklist then.
Before start procedure.
Check.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked passenger signs. On MCP.
MCP has all been set.
V2 is 157. Heading, track 326. Altitude 10,000 feet.
Takeoff speeds.
Takeoff speeds.
Ready for the checklist.
They've all been set, mate.
V1 is 139. VR 147. V2 is 157.
CDU pre-flight.
Yeah, we've done the CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed trim.
Trim has been
Completed
set.
taxi and takeoff briefing.
It's
Completed.
complete.
Beacon on. Before start checklist complete.
Right, let's do it then. Right, before start checklist complete, so strobe can go on. And let's call for the pushback. Yep, we want pushback. Still, that's not... Like, I don't know why these speed brakes bloody bollocks. Why is the speed brake fucked? I don't get it. It won't... It's like it's broken or something. It's just permanently stuck in the up position. And throttles don't move either. Man, what's wrong with the plane?
Cockpit. The tug is connecting now, so we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes.
Okay,
Confirm
mate.
Parking brake is set, please.
Parking brake is definitely set, mate. Confirmed. I'll set it again just so you know. I don't think this is set up correctly.
Locking the gear now.
Right, checklist says before start, passenger side proof. I mean, just exactly what that dude said.
Ground orbit 8066.
Checklist is rubbish.
Request taxi.
Oh, here we go. This is what we
Orbit
want.
8066. Taxi V at Alpha to parking position 1.
We at Alpha to parking position 1, orbit 8066.
So I'm guessing we want to turn this way. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Are they going to push us back or what? Do you know what? The bloody 777 is such a problem.
Corey Kitten is now aboard.
Is it possible to fly a Vickers Viscount British Midland Airways on Microsoft? Mate, I ain't got a clue, mate. This is P3D. Probably, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why are we being pushed back? Right, we're going to have to use the pushback feature with this one, I think, because it ain't happening with him. Select the tug. Can't select tug. Oh, chocks haven't been removed. That's why.
Tug is in position.
That's why.
Has been inserted. Ready to push.
They didn't bloody remove the chocks.
Release
Innit? Right, release parking brake.
Pushing now.
Brilliant.
For engine start.
There we go. Right, here we go, boys. Okay, start me engines, co-pilot.
Start right engine.
Starting right.
Go for it, mate. Maybe everything will start working once the engines are working. Fuel pump
pressure
left. We've got 2 faults still, mate. 2 faults here. That's not good. Right, starting right. So, introducing the fuel. Yeah, this is P3D. Thank you so much, Core Kitten. Thank you for the follow. You're a first class passenger. There you go, mate. Right, start left engine, mate.
Start left engine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Starting left.
We will now commence the safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your attention to the TV monitor close.
Oil pressure.
And Tues rising. Hit the parking brake, he says.
Waiting for engine start confirmation.
Introduce the fuel. Set flaps 5. Parking brake. This honestly is going to kill me. The speed brake. It's screwed. And guess what? Oh, there we go. Hey, now it's working. Honestly, I just moved the throttles. Whoa, 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 sunshine. Where you going? Right, that's in reverse. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking on gas, guys. Right, we got 2 engines, both for starting good. Confirm good engine start. Beautiful. Where's that checklist gone? First off, so we'll stop playing with everything. Right. What? What's going on here?
Malaysian 2641. Taxi V at Bravo 6 Foxtrot to gate Bravo 5 Bravo 6.
Both center fuel pump output pressures are low.
Unlocking the
Well, that's not good, is it? Have we not got center fuel? We haven't. That's why. Okay. Both fuel cross switches are off. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Packs can go on. That's sweet. Flaps have been set. Give me flaps 5, mate.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Set. Check. Right then, we are ready. But can you stop messing with my displays, mate? I want... Oh. I need to bloody... Can you put that display back on, mate? You've put it on your side.
Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Where's my side? How do I... Bloody first officer is a bloody meme here. Navigation. There we go. Stop messing with my displays, guy. Right, here we go. Let's do the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Yep.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Flight controls.
Flight controls, check.
Ground equipment.
Ground equipment's clear.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Beautiful, right. FMC message. What's the FMC message? I don't know what the FMC message is, so they should ring me if they want to. Right. My V speeds, it says haven't been set. That can't be right. My V speeds have been set. So there we go. Right then, let's call Tower. Ask taxi to the runway.
Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er. Request taxi.
BCA 1409er. Taxi via Tango 7 Delta Charlie 11 to runway 32 left.
Via Tango 7 Delta Charlie 11 to runway 32 left. Bravo
Time to be correct.
1409er.
Can we ask that you direct your attention to the forward beach cabin?
How do you in the 737? It's so easy to change the time to proper like. Start the clock.
Please refer to the safety briefing card and the exit row information card located in the seatbelt pocket. To ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the
Whatever.
listed, please notify a flight attendant.
Right then. Right, 32 left, isn't it? We're going. Right. Taxi light on. Turn off lights on. Right. Clear on the left.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Yep. Clear left, clear right. Everybody on board. First class passengers, if you're following. Are you ready? Who's ready to take off, guys? He keeps messing with my displays, this dude. Oi, stop pissing with my displays. Play with your own, mate. Why has he changed my heading? That's supposed to say 326. I'm gonna ask for a different first officer here, because... Oh.
The cabin is ready.
Right, let's go then, mate. It's all screwed
Cabin
up.
crew, take your seats.
Yep. Seats for takeoff, girls. Sit down, bitches.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Here we go. Engine rev. We're gonna be going. Oh, hang on, we never did a TCAS test. We're going. That's it. We're rocking and rolling.
TCAS test. Pass.
That's a good sign. Here we go. So during the cruise, I will don't use auto on your heading. I don't know what you mean, mate. Auto on the heading. I ain't got a clue what you've referred to there, mate. I want that to say 327, but it's having a problem setting it. Right, here we go. 13 miles an hour. Okay, that's good. The knob.
Say you're the best friend.
Hey!
3mils27 is now aboard.
Thank you for coming aboard, mate. Thank you for the follow. There's your seat right there. First class, mate, all the way. The knob. You mean? Oh, this thing here. There you go. Cheers. Ah. Oh. Bloody won't. It don't. I have to wait till we get to the runway to set it, I think. Cheers, Thrustmaster. Right. I'd set that up. Look at the beauty go. Oh. Turn the knob all the way to the right. That sounds like a meme to me. So it's on 25. Whoa, hang on, where are we going? We're supposed to be going this way. I think I'm getting spiced here, but come on. Turn. Right, before takeoff checklist, mate.
Clear of the apron before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps are set, yes.
Flaps 5.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Beautiful. I don't know why the clock says 9:57, but it ain't 9:57 in Kuala Lumpur. It's actually 6 o'clock in the evening, so. We got traffic set. Yep. Okay. Oh, thank you, Emma.
Say you're the best friend.
And thank you, Scarebus_driver
is now aboard.
The follow. First class passenger, mate. If you follow my channel, Scarebus Driver, there's your seat. Now everyone can fly. Yeah, thank you for jumping on board. This is a beast of a plane. Just want to say thanks for the volumetric cloud, CFG, mate. Working well. Oh, I'm glad you like it, mate. You're welcome. We're not using them today because we're going to be landing at night time. So I turn off volumetric clouds for the night sky. You're in for a real treat, guys, on landing. As soon as the sun goes down, guys, you're in for a real treat. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's see if we can set our heading now. 3, 2. Nope. So it seems that the is the audio cutting out, by the way, guys? Does anybody hear audio cutouts? Like audio drops or any lag? It doesn't look like there's lag. Looks like this cockpit's very bright though. Let me turn the brightness down on it. The cockpit looks like with the FSX. I don't do anything. Still okay, yeah. Brilliant. Turn the master brightness down, I guess. No, I don't do anything. Right. We're gonna be in the air soon. Right, so looking at our departure, if we go back to where we're departing from. Bloody hell, there it is. Right, so our departure, this is our departure. We don't have any restrictions along our way. We can literally, by the looks of it, just go up to wherever. ATC asks us to set altitude to 9,000 feet. So we better do that. PS, that turn knob with auto on it, set the max angle of bank the autopilot is permitted to use, nothing else. It's normally set in auto as there are different stages of flight where max angle of bank is 30 degrees, should not be used. One is directly after takeoff of the other high altitude. Well, I don't know, some dude just told me to set that to 25, so I had a feeling it was a bit of a spicer, but still can't set that. Alright, we're turning here. What's this dude doing? A loop-de-loops here? Ain't got any traffic there. It's alright. A lot of traffic here. Right. You're on the way to Singapore. No way. Well, you're on that sim, mate. Who are you then, mate? Singapore. Is this you here, mate? Is that you, Josh? As long as it ain't Josh Holden, eh? Right. Clear to crossover. You're from Vietnam. Well, you've come from Vietnam. Oh, this one come from Luxembourg, so it ain't that one. Where is oh gosh, no. Where is buddy? Are you there, Mary Nuggin? When left in order, the plane can work out its own max bank angle based off current weight, altitude, temperature. This means you won't accidentally set off the stick shaker by cranking the bank too much. Well, in that case, I'll set it off 1. So, I was told not to put it in auto. So, Set these displays up a bit. That was you then, was it? Mate, redirect, mate. Redirect, yeah? I mean, you'll be landing soon, and then you come into the Dubai, mate. Everybody, let's go to Dubai. Group flight, yeah? Anybody can join me. I'm on VATSIM. So... Oh, plane's getting worked on there. Okay, looks like we're first after him.
Contact tower on 118.5.
Contact tower. Right, Roger.
5 Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er.
How many hours to Dubai? It's about 6 hours, mate. 6 to 7 hours. So, right, contacting tower. Request takeoff clearance.
Tower Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er. Holding short of runway 32 left. Request departure.
Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er. Line up runway 32 left.
Right up.
Lining up runway 32 left. Bravo
Beautiful.
Charlie Alpha 1409er.
69%. They're losing their happiness. Right.
Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Takeoff.
Check.
No, not yet, mate. Not yet, mate. Not yet. Take off yet, mate.
Approaching. 3, 2, left.
Here we go. Runway 32 left, yeah. Right. That car better move. Okay, he's just said line up and wait, so...
On runway.
Landing lights
3,
on.
2, left.
Taxi lights off.
Runway 32 left. Clear for takeoff. Good flight.
Clear for takeoff, boys. Rock and roll. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Thrust set.
Thrust set.
Check.
100.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotation. V2. Here we go, boys. Oh yeah. Let's get this sucker in the air. Booyaka shack.
Positive rate.
Flight.
Positive climb.
Positive. Get that gear up, boys.
400 feet.
Oh yeah. Right. LNAV, VNAV.
Climb.
Flaps up.
Gear up. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Speed check. Flaps up.
Speed checks. Speed's fine, mate.
1409 with you. Passing 2,900. 49,000.
BCA 1409. Radar contact. Continue via India. Bravo Uniform Kilo 1 Echo departure. Climb to 9,000.
Airspeed's fine, mate.
India Bravo Uniform Kilo 1 Echo departure. Flying to 9,000. Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409.
I mean, we're at max. So...
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist complete.
Beautiful. We've done it. We've done it. Bye-bye airport. Hey, Yogi, how's it doing, mate? Yeah, we've taken off, Thrustmaster, mate. You can't believe it, can you? 200. Roger.
Flight 200 Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er.
200 check. We're going nicely. Everything that's happening, beautiful. Doesn't really matter in the sim world, but real world V2 in the speed window is the single most important part of the entire pre-flight. This is because it automatically targets that speed to a max of V2 plus 15 if you lose an engine on departure. Just real world rubbish, feel free to ignore. Are we using Pro ATC? Yes, we are. We are using Pro ATC. Oh, look at those clouds. Right. Oh, he's already done the landing lights for me. Look at that. Isn't he a good lad, eh? He's a good lad, this dude here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Departure Malaysia 1 with you passing flight level 160 for flight level 110.
Malaysia 1. Roger. Descend to flight level 110.
Ascending to flight level 110. Malaysia 1.
12,000 feet. Don't want to be overspeeding here. Everything seems to be going good. Well, it seems, I think we're overspeeding here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on our flight. We're currently cruising at an altitude of 13.
It's getting a bit rough here. Turbulence ahead, guys.
425.
Gonna keep the seatbelt signs on. Overspeed. How have you found using the Skyforce weather engine? It's the only weather engine I use, mate.
A small amount of turbulence overhead, and as such I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few moments until the lights turn back off. Thank you.
Yeah, this is wind's going mental here. Right, let's put it into standard mode.
Transition altitude set standard.
Standard set.
132.6 Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er. Radar Bravo Charlie Alpha 140.
What's this button do here?
Passing flight level 160, full flight level 200.
Nothing.
1409. Roger, follow route. Roger, Bravo Charlie Alpha.
Hopefully it'll be a bit more easy on the old. How come the clock ain't running? I did set the clock to run. There we go. Sun's going down. This little widget thing here, this little willy thing, this looks a bit long, don't you think? I feel like it should be a little bit shorter.
BCA 1409, climate maintained, flight level 360.
360?
Maintain, flight level 360, Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409er.
360 set. Hey, was there an altitude thing set? Pressurization, automatic. Right. This is probably the only part of the world I don't have photoreal for.
310 Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409.
310. Why do they want us to turn to 310? Hey, where are we going? Ibuku.
CA1409, turn to heading 305.
Heading 305, Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409.
There we go. Let's do a direct to Mbuku or whatever it's called. Okay, that's not on here. We'll say gun up then.
Request direct to Golf Uniform November India Papa Bravo Charlie Alpha 1409.
BCA1409, intercept Golf Uniform November India
beautiful.
Papa intersection, turn left, heading 305.
Golf Uniform November India Papa turn left, heading 305 Charlie Alpha 1409.
Yeah, I much prefer using Skyforce weather engine than Active Sky. I find it's a little bit more, I don't know, unstable recently. When it becomes more stable, I'll probably use it again. Get less crashes with Skyforce. Although this is a bit weird. Shaking and that. No, Captain hasn't turned them off, love. Maybe even first class, but we haven't in, you know, everywhere else. I don't know why she's telling people we can move around the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit once again, I want to let you know we look like we're about to encounter some rough weather overhead, so I've turned on the seatbelt signs. We'll do our best to keep any disturbances to a minimum, but for your safety, please make sure you remain seated with your belts fastened for the next 10 minutes or so, or until I turn the lights back off. Thank you.
So during cruise, when we hit cruise, I'm going to be in my Discord. So if anybody wants to jump in my Discord and chat with me, I'll be in the flight deck section. Anybody can feel free to jump in and have a chat with me. Got any questions or anything? We've got 6 hours. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm also a writer. So I write adventure game books, and we will be playing one of them during the cruise as well. Why the world shaking? Maybe there's an earthquake happening. P3D simulates earthquakes, and it. Oh, this girl's doing my head in. You're fired. Throw her overboard.